Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to highlight three things about AT&T stock that smart investors should know. So let's get right into it. The first thing is that AT&T carries a robust dividend yield. As of this video, right before the start of this video, its dividend yield was 7.3%, a very healthy dividend yield considering that a 10-year US government treasury bond is paying you less than 3.75%. So you can get a healthy dividend from AT&T stock. And its payout ratio is only 58%. If you're not aware, the payout ratio measures the percentage of earnings a company pays in dividends. A lower ratio means that the dividend is more sustainable long term. So that means if you're counting on this 7% dividend yield for the next 5, 10, 15 years, the chances of that being sustainable for that period of time increases with the lower payout ratio. And AT&T is in a stable and resilient business. It sells home and wireless internet connections. And regardless of economic activity, people are going to need to be connected to the internet. It's one of the last things you're going to disconnect when or the last thing you're going to cancel if you lose your job or if you get demoted or your pay decreases. One of the last things you're going to look to cancel is your internet connection because it's so vital to everything that we do nowadays. So for that reason, it's AT&T's business is stable and resilient. The second thing investors should know about AT&T is that T-Mobile is threatening to change the industry structure. For a long time, AT&T and Verizon operated in this quasi-duopoly with limited competition. They set pricing similar to each other and they let customers choose based on who had the better connection in that region. So AT&T would charge $40 per month for its service and Verizon would charge $40 per month for its service, and customers choose whichever one you want. We're not going to compete with each other lowering our prices, making it better for you customers and worse for us, Verizon and T-Mobile. But now T-Mobile is threatening that Verizon and AT&T kind of stable competitive environment. T-Mobile is offering lower prices than either Verizon or AT&T, right? So it's undercutting both of them. And in its most recent quarter, it attracted hundreds of thousands of more customers than Verizon or AT&T did. So it is capturing market share. In fact, I switched to T-Mobile because of the lower prices they were offering. And its smart investments in 5G technology means that T-Mobile has good coverage across the country. So T-Mobile's rise and um, prominent offerings to customers is a threat to AT&T. So this is something that AT&T investors should know about, right? You should keep an eye on what T-Mobile is doing and consider that when you're thinking about investing in or keeping your investment in AT&T stock. And the final thing for smart investors to know about AT&T is that it's divesting the divestiture of the DirecTV business. AT&T originally bought DirecTV for $67 billion, which included debt in 2015. You might question management's judgment for paying such a premium for a satellite TV company when consumers were quickly preferring to stream their content versus watch it over a satellite or cable connection. And so in um, in 2021, AT&T announced that it was spinning off the DirecTV business into a new company valued at just $16 billion, and AT&T will retain a 70% stake in that divestiture. So AT&T lost a lot of money in this investment, and this is, bad for two reasons for AT&T investors. One is, of course, the direct consequence of all that money that was lost in this decision. But second is, you start to question management's judgment for making this kind of acquisition and losing this much money on the acquisition. It makes you think twice before you're entrusting this management, even if the team is a little bit different, and trusting this company's management to um, prudently manage and take care of your investment, of the dollars that you put into the company. All right, so that's all I've got. Those are the three things that smart investors should know about AT&T stock. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.